All right, a little bit chilly, so I'm gonna go back in, widen this back. There we go. Some of my beautiful tools. Uh, yeah, it's not too bad in here. There's some airflow happening down here. That's good. But 17 degrees when I came down here this morning, so that's like okay. Turn the heat down a little bit. I turned it down to about 10. Uh, no point in overdoing it right yet. So yeah, so that's good. So I got it's going to be a very busy week this week. It is well, it's not going to be. It is been a busy week this week. It's like a whole bunch of short days though, except for Saturday. I think I'm going to be at that one all day. Uh, I'm going to be sore for. I'm already sore because today I've done the pole arm chainsaw twice this week. It'll be twice this week if you add up today because I got it. I don't think we're going to be working long, but I think we're going to be, like up and down the ladder for sure, and then just cleaning up, and that finishes off like once we do the side hill with there it's not annuals, it's weeds, but once we take that brush away from the side of the hill, it's not a very big hill, so it's not going to take us long to knock it down. It'll take us longer to rake it up, but even at that, it's not going to take us long to rake it up. Like we just rake it onto the tarp, drag it to the drop off point, and drop it off, and then bring the tarp back. And it's not like we have to go far with it, so between the two of us, should be no problem. By the time I'm done cutting all the Manitoba maples on the side of the hill and whatever, he'll probably be done that, and then we got to move some rocks, some very heavy rocks, driveway rocks. Um, so today's gonna be a bit of a stretcher on the back. So yeah, and then tomorrow I got an interesting thing to finish up another client again. And then I don't know if Friday, if I'm lucky, I'll probably be able to get out the beaver traps on Friday, but I got to call the guy tonight to let him know, okay, Friday we're doing this. You know what I mean? Saturday, I'll be busy all Saturday, so if I catch beavers on Saturday, I won't be able to deal with them till Sunday anyway. Usually I don't deal with the beaver the same day. I usually let them dry overnight, so I have to find a spot for them to dry. So I'll dry them overnight, and then Sunday either morning or Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, whatever I catch, if I catch something, which I most likely will catch the beavers like early on. Uh, yeah, that'll be. I'll have to get that done, and then I can flesh them on Monday afternoon or something after I'm done the other job because it's not a lot of work there to do either. Like so, it's like I'm hitting the ground running, and I think Tuesday's November 11th, so I'll be doing photographs for that for the Remembrance Day photos. Holy geez, we'll be halfway through the month. you know, it's like it goes fast. It's just like this time of year just goes so fast. The winter goes slow, but this goes fast. Like yeah, yeah. It's like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Like, that's how the year goes, right? Yeah, it has pulsating speeds. Yeah. But yeah, so for my client, I'm going to be clearing out basically what I've been doing here, but like to a big dumpster. Like that's what I ultimately need here. But the dumpsters are really expensive. Like I mean, you're looking at $700 a week for a dumpster, right? So it's like I have a week to fill that other dumpster, but I'm gonna try to fill it in a day if I can. And if I don't, then Saturday I'll be doing that. Sunday possibly doing both. Uh, it's hard to say, but yeah, because like that there, it's one of those jobs that to coordinate, like especially not having the vehicle or whatever, I can't just do it at my leisure, right? I have to actually go get it done. But she also has to be there too to tell me what I have to throw out and what I don't. So I would have kind of liked to had a chance to go see exactly what she wanted to throw out, so I could get it because like all the paper stuff. Like when you rent a bin, like I look at a bin as like, okay, well, whatever can't go in the garbage, we throw that out, right? Whatever can't be burnt or whatever, we'll do that. But on the other hand, it's like it's there. I gotta fill the thing. If I can clear out that entire house in a day, that'd be amazing. But I don't think it's going to happen like that. Because there's a senior citizens worth of life worth of stuff in these in these houses and stuff like that. So she's not going to get it all done this year, but she's trying to sell the place, right? So it's like just to get the worst of it out is like it's and that house has a lot of mold in it. That house is really nasty. It needs like severe repairs. If not that one, even I wouldn't be able to save that one. Right. So whoever buys that place, like the place is done, they're buying it more for the property, But it's too bad because the place was like the aesthetic of the place is neat. It's like 3 stories and kind of a cottage. It's very rustic looking, right? So, yeah. So there's that. But so if I can get that done I'd be really really happy. I get that done. Uh, fill up that bin as high. Just pack it. Get the garage part as torn out as possible. I really want to get the stuff out of the house for her though. Like the garage, like you know, what I was doing was going and like filling like a garbage bag or two of stuff, garbage bag or recycling. Same thing I was doing here. You know what I mean? It's like I'll make the executive decision. I'll throw this out. I'll throw that out. Whatever it can be hauled away. We'll haul it away, right? Just leave me the garbage bags and stuff like that. And I'm still going to do that for you know, like she's a senior. She doesn't have a lot of money. Uh, it's one of those things. It's kind of like it's not charity because I still get paid, but it's just I don't charge her. I charge her like 20 an hour instead of like 25 or 30, right? Um, so it's like it helps out. It helps out. So the thing is if I can get that dumpster filled, like really packed full, like you guys know, like if I'm moving somebody or if I'm throwing stuff out, like trust me, I know how to pack stuff. You know what I mean? Like when some people clean up, like they just kind of like they fill the dumpster. It's like okay, there's 3 bags in there, but there's not like it's just like okay, and they just can't keep it clean. Where it's like no, it's like like I make it like a Jenga piece, like it's like a piece of puzzle in there. I clean it to the point like I stuff it, like I make my garbage bins like 200 pounds. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's the whole point of this thing is just that you got to bin fill it. We did it with the like the train station when we were ripping out all the walls in the train station. That was a nasty job. This is not going to be like that. This is more like just like okay, old clothes and bags and stuff like that where you can't burn it. So it's just like the paper stuff. I'll have the burn barrel going while and then okay, we're near the end of the day. Okay, just start chucking boxes in there with whatever's in it. Smush them down, like kick them, smash them down, whatever. Just get rid of whatever, and it's like I'll do that. You know what I mean. Like I'll do that, and then that'll be done for the season for there. Except for there might be a little bit of snow because I don't think she got it. Like she doesn't stay there anymore, thank God. She's at the senior home, so it's like the you know she has a little bit of wood left over from last year, so I don't have to worry about the wood as much. I already did like I burnt a boat. Yeah, I burnt a wooden like it was a wooden boat all cut up in pieces. I didn't. It was a rowboat, and I told her about it. So there's like a rowboat that was cut in a whole bunch of pieces there. I ended up burning it. And she's like, it was a rowboat? like I tell her all the stuff. It's like treasure hunting every time you go in there. But like all the containers and stuff, it was the same as here. It's hoarding me. So you try to get rid of it all. But like if you could ever get just the junk gone, it just improves the morale of people. Like for me, like yesterday, getting out by the barns with the like I'm, pretty much the recycling is there's really no recycling in the house to go out at all, and the whatchamacallit, the woodshed, I've gotten pretty much all the recycling I can get to there. I'm out at the barns now, and I cleaned up in between the barns a little bit yesterday. Uh, I literally put a kid's plastic sleigh in the recycling yesterday. Yeah, so the recycling's about half full, but that's now I'm cleaning out the barns and cleaning out the stables and the granary, right? And then Thursday, if Paul and I can do scrap metal on Thursday, I might have a ton and a half. Well, I know I have more than a ton. I probably have like 3 or 4 tons worth of steel here, but I can't take it all. But I can get the stuff that's like the barbecues that are in the way, stuff like that. There's like metal chairs. There's just all kinds of stuff like that. All those pots and pans and God knows what else. The ductwork, some of it, the stuff that's smashed, I can get rid of. The stuff that's not, I have to hang on to. The tin, if it's really bad tin, I'll throw it out. But some of the tin, Marvin, how the hell did you get in? I seen you. The little buggerhead. Okay. Must we do this again? Okay, I thought I had a problem, but nope. Okay, so where did you go? Sounds like he's in. Okay, where you going? So what's he up to? Okay. You in there? I know where he went. I know exactly where he went. You little bugger. Ugh, I'm blinded myself. Where is he? I bet you it's that corner there. Didn't think he knew about that one. Uh-huh. Anyway. There. That's what I had to do. So he was coming in from that side. Okay, so there could be like, so I thought he was coming in from this wall. I still hear him in there. Anyway. Okay. So freaking Marvin. Because I have all this blocked off, and underneath I have it all blocked off. So that's probably why he's not coming in as much. I better check to see if there's any. Hey, catch another mouse. Oops, step on my stuff. I did. Warning graphic. Okay. That's 19. Okay, so there's mouse number 19. So, okay. So I've tracked Marvin. I've got mouse number 19. There we go. Here, get him all settled out. I just heard him running. Where are you, Marvin? I heard him running over there. He makes Marvin sounds, so I know what the Marvin running sound is. It's always quite nefarious. Okay, I gotta find a place to put. Oh, what's going on here? I'm just trying to get rid of my dead mouse. Yeah. Okay, this is hard to do with one hand. You might go upside down. I'll put them with the other carcass. So that's mouse number 19. Ooh, poor guy. Oh, he stuck to it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we got to set the trap without catching myself and dropping my camera. So that's good. Well, that's good and not good. That means my mice are kind of sort of coming back again. There we go. It's setting this trap without catching myself in. Yeah. So anyway, the cool part is that yeah. I'm gonna get this ladder. Why is this ladder always so far away from where it needs to be? Okay. Man's work is never done. Ooh. I'll put one there. Like that, because it's like right the hole where they're coming out. So maybe if they come out there, yeah, you know what? I should put that trap over here. That one there, and then the more mice I can catch, the better. So that's 19 mice. Marvin was going after my black walnut again. That's what he was doing. I should put those outside. But anyway, I'll grab my hands. And then. Okay, whatever I was talking about. Marvin interrupted. So, there's a hole in the wall of the back corner. And I've known about it for like years. I've known about it for years, right? It started a long time ago. And there's probably all kinds of critters that come in through there, including the Marvin critter. Close my door so he doesn't come back in. You see how he just kind of wanders in here, though. He's a bugger. Yeah, I'm just going to come and do my thing. Yeah. All right. Marvin should be outside for the day. Yeah, so. Yeah, as soon as I get, like, adequate time off, I can just, like, spend the day just, like, Marvin-proofing the place the best I can. Little bugger. Mike, he probably can find 1,000 ways in. It seems like you plug up one hole and there's like 10 other new holes. Oh, my buddy Paul. That sounds like a very Pauly sounding truck. There's the big bad Dodge. Hey! Morning!